Hello and welcome to a Brit Reacts to Bollywood, and today is a special edition of my humble YouTube channel because I have reached the pinnacle, #1 of the 100 greatest Bollywood songs. And I first want to say to all of my friends, wherever you are, wherever you've been watching, however many episodes you may have watched, Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, Sat Sri Akal ji, Vanakkam, and any and all greetings that you and your community, wherever you are in the world, uses. Hello to you, welcome, peace. I hope you're good. I'm really excited. It's been such a journey, and can you believe it's 100 songs plus all of the other songs that I did that weren't in the list, plus live streams. It's been what, like 2 years? I should check the date of the first particular episode, but that particular episode was deleted by YouTube because of copyright issues. And I apologized in my last episode because of the complex nature of having to edit it down to YRF's needs, and then I ended up losing the end. And in last episode, there was a problem with the sound, some technical issues. So you have to forgive me. It's just pure chaotic private publishing, and if I had this as a full-time job and I had the funds, I would be doing it to a much higher studio level, but you'll just have to take me as I am. And I am looking forward to doing more kinds of broadcasts and episodes, maybe from Mumbai, maybe live streams, different things like that. I really would appreciate your suggestions. And I've just been looking at one of the songs in this 100 greatest list, which really tickled me. It was a mad video, and the song was Jai Jai Shiv Shankar. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? And the video was utterly insane. It was great. They were smoking a substance. And there's so many great things which I've been able to watch in the last couple of years doing this utterly mad concept of a series, and I feel like I've learned so much. It's been so great to talk to people from various cultures about their traditions and their songs and their popular culture and things like that. So it's been a joy. Still, one of my favourite songs is the great song Om Shanti Om from Cars, which was just a stunning video, utterly mad, utterly 70s disco. It's got that great marriage of Hindu and Vedic philosophy and religion and spirituality with this storyline of a disco superstar having to overcome an injustice in a previous life and things like that. Utterly, utterly incredible work, incredible cinema, just joyful. Now, I could talk loads and loads about this series, but I am today looking at a particular song which is, according to this vote of British Asian diaspora, the 100 greatest Bollywood songs on BBC Asian Network, their pick, drumroll, is for #1, Suraj. Now look at this incredible description of a film. It's a swashbuckler Ruritanian romance. Now, Wikipedia describes it as a genre of literature, film and theatre comprising novels, stories, plays and films set in a fictional country. So it's a swashbuckling film set in a fictional country. Interesting. 1966, it's directed by T. Prakash Rao. It stars Rajendra Kumar and VYJAYANTHIMALA in the lead. Two greats. It's got other stars such as Ajit, Mumtaz, Johnny Walker, Lalita Pawar, Neetu Singh, and more. but you just get the sense of how big this film is and how big it is in the cultural consciousness. The film's music was composed by Shankar Jaikishan, with lyrics penned by Shailendra and Hasrat Jaipuri. This poster is stunning. It does remind me of Errol Flynn, the early Hollywood cinema actor who was in a lot of swashbuckling pirate films playing a heroic pirate lead. And we've got this wonderful image there of, I presume it's Mr. Kumar in a sort of pirate costume with a sword. And we've got the pair there with VYJAYANTHIMALA in the top there. We've got this incredible, wonderful, bold lettering typeface of Hindi. And I really admire that typeface. It's a very iconic, memorable, and powerful kind of form of typeface. And to me, who doesn't speak or understand Hindi, it looks utterly alien and utterly fascinating. And I do find the kind of diversity of human written styles and poster styles and writing styles really fascinating, how they're expressed artistically. So it has this kind of mysterious effect, I find, and I really like it. And then we've got these people on the bottom in different sort of traditional cultural styles mixed in with what look like more kind of maybe Rajasthani or even closer to the West dress styles, maybe some fantasy style there with some pirate touches. Colourful, it's very mysterious. It's very intriguing to me as a Brit reacting to Bollywood. Plot looks good. Sangram seeks revenge by making the king's son a bandit. The bandit kidnaps Princess Anuradha and is soon caught by his own actions. So it's a sort of mixed, character confused comedy of errors, I think, where characters don't know who they are, they unveil themselves later, things like that. Vikram Singh is the Maharaja of Pratap Nagar and is very impressed with his Senapati Sangram Singh for years of loyal service. He decides to make him a Maharaja and agrees to marry his daughter Anuradha with his son Pratap. Years later, Vikram sends his now grown-up Anuradha to visit the coronation of Rajkumar Pratap Singh and approve of him as her husband, and she sets off without any escort with just her maidservant Kalavati for company. Shortly thereafter, Vikram is informed that Kalavati has been abducted by a bandit named Suraj Singh. He accordingly rushes over to Sangram's, and this is where he discovers to his shock that Kalavati is posing as Anuradha, and it is his daughter that has been abducted by Suraj. Watch what happens when Suraj is arrested and lodged in a dungeon, and preparations are set forth for the coronation of Pratap and his subsequent marriage with Anuradha. Interesting, confusing, and a comedy of errors. And this is another poster which is very curious. It's much more 60s and kind of pretty boy kind of style with the earrings and the the coloured lips and things. He looks almost like a young Cliff Richard there, if anyone knows who Cliff Richard is. Just a kind of heartthrob of the 60s, this poster seems. I love it. Really interesting and eccentric background. Let's look at this song. The song is Baharon Phoool Barsaao. It's sung by MOHAMMED RAFI. Let's see what we see. I'm so excited.
बहारों फूल बरसाओ, मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है। बहारों फूल बरसाओ, मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है। हवाओं रागनी गाओ, मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है।
Stunning. My beloved is here. My beloved is here. Chant your melody, O Zephyr. My beloved is here. Crimson flower, apply henna to her fair hands. He is a heartthrob. That's the shot.
भर जाओ मेरा महबूब आया है मेरा महबूब आया है बहारों फूल बरसाओ मेरा महबूब आया है मेरा महबूब आया है
Oh, it's extraordinary.
नजारों हर तरफ अब तान दो एक नूर की चादर बड़ा शर्मीला दिलबर है चला जाए न शर्मा कर जरा तुम दिल को बहलाओ मेरा महबूब आया है मेरा महबूब आया है बहारों फूल बरसाओ मेरा महबूब आया है मेरा महबूब आया है
Oh my gosh.
सजाई है जवा कलियों ने अब ये सेज उल्फत की
Oh,
इन्हें मालूम ता आएगी एक दिन रुत मोहब्बत की फजाओ रंग बिखराओ मेरा महबूब आया है मेरा महबूब आया है बहारों फूल बरसाओ मेरा महबूब आया है मेरा महबूब आया है
wow. That is that is simply stunning. That is simply stunning. What a sublimely beautiful video that was. And the song was meditative, mystical, rhythmical. The language is poetry again. O crimson flower, apply henna to her fair hands. Descend, O clouds, to outline these lovely eyes with kohl. Stars do fill up her parted tresses. My beloved is here. O views spread out a sheet of resplendence all around. Bashful is my sweetheart, lest she departs blushing. Amuse the heart awhile. My beloved is here, my beloved is here. The young buds have now adorned this bed of love. They had known the season of love would come one day. Strew the colours, O ambience. My beloved is here, my beloved is here. Oh, it's almost religious ecstasy, this. It's exquisite. It's an incredibly short but beautiful song. Just 4 minutes and 15 seconds. There is such an appeal and a charm and a beauty in the early coloured, the early sort of technicolor cinema pieces. This seems to me like a real marriage of the early, lush, epic type films, the early 20th century, married to the new techniques and technologies of the late 20th century, developing the colour. The colours are so vivid and bold and otherworldly almost, and they accentuate the sense of fantasy in this world. They accentuate the sense of a sublime, rich, heightened world of extra mystery. I think there's something really appealing about that. It's exquisite. The guy really does look like a heartthrob in this. Rajendra Kumar really looks incredible. The way he's appealing to her, inviting her, welcoming and caressing and caring for a young Vijayanthimalala there. And Vijayanthimalala just looks like she's in a dream, in a fantasy, in a wonderful, exquisite world. She's playing with an elephant. She has a a pheasant thrown at her, a peacock no less. It's utterly incredible. She seems to just rest on a bed of flowers and roses and is lulled almost to sleep by rhythm of this beautiful world. It's utterly mesmerizing and beguiling, and I can utterly see the appeal of this even from that long period of time ago. 66, a very long time ago. It invites you to something utterly exquisite. I can't believe this. The film itself must be incredible. The song, even just the song, was carrying me off. What do you think? Does this appeal to you? Does this justify its position as number one, at least in the diaspora's eyes? I could do so much more with this film. I would like to do a review of it. But can you just see the vivid appeal of just the visuals alone, and then the music carries you off into this other world? It's incredible. This is the end of the 100 Greatest Bollywood Songs. I would like to do more and new things, and I will be doing a reaction with a friend at some point, and I will potentially be doing live streams and things, and I would love to visit India. What do you suggest I do there? What do you suggest I look at? I would love to know where to go from here with your help. This has been a beautiful journey. It hasn't always been straightforward, and it's been bumpy technically along the way, but I've really enjoyed it. I've done it for free. I've done it just for the love of it. I've really appreciated all of your impassioned and considered comments along the way too. So thank you all. I really appreciate you all very much. It's been such a joy to engage with Indian culture. So thank you. All right, I am your Brit reacting to Bollywood. I do appreciate you, and I want to say to you all, chin chin, cheerio. I look forward to your comments. Bye-bye.